Today, you are going to be given one of the greatest blessings of a tip as an artist from God that you have ever got. Get ready to learn something great. Okay, everyone, today we're going to talk about artist frustration or frustration period. Sometimes you're going along a path and everything seems to be smooth, and then suddenly you feel this feeling to stop because it doesn't feel right. And that is what has happened with this beautiful painting behind me. This is the painting that I've taught you how to do to create your own translucent papers and how to apply the translucent papers. And you can see I've made a lot of progress. However, I was looking at it the other day and I thought, it needs something stronger, some type of element or elements somewhere for a focal point. And so I have come up with an idea, and actually it's my husband who came up with this idea. He's an engineer, and so he came up with a great idea. So I'm going to show you this idea right now. Okay, everyone, so what I have is just typical plastic, painter's plastic, if you will. And this is going to be your best friend to help you move along to make decisions. How it works is you put it over the part of the canvas that you are thinking you want to change or add something to, okay? So this being, the rule of thirds, you figure line, 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 and line. My third is going to be more in this area for the interest and maybe a little more dynamic focal point. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to paint on this plastic to get an idea of what something would look like before you commit to painting it or collaging it or charcoal, whatever you decide. So this is how we do it. Let's get started. Okay, so now I've got my apron on, want to cover the clothes, don't want to get paint on them with this demonstration. And here's our plastic, and of course here's a reference, little reference pictures just to kind of play and kind of think. So I'm thinking I want bigger, like maybe 3 bigger flowers here. Again, still trying to keep the impressionistic feel. Again, and also this is not committing because you're on the plastic, but you get to see what it looks like on the painting. Woohoo! Okay, so I've just got, some orange and green, a little light yellow, purple, and white. Just playing around here. I think we're going to kind of start with a little bit of, maybe I'm going to kind of go for this. I'm thinking like maybe right in here, we're just going to, see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of scratching my way through this. And see, watch. Trying to make it a little dandelion to see how would this look, Of course, the plastic is very light. I would recommend getting a heavier weight plastic so it won't move as you're painting. See, and then we're just going to kind of say, okay, well, maybe that would go there, all right? Then we'll just go with a little orange, add a little more color, and put a little purple. To separate it. Definitely more white. And you say, okay, is that big enough? And for me, I actually kind of want to make it a little bigger. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and start going around it bigger with the white. Because I had this image of a really big flower group just saying, hello, we are right out in front here with our beautiful garden behind us. Okay, that looks pretty good. And so then I would just probably say, okay, I'm going to go one here just like that. Wipe the paintbrush off. Now we're just going to kind of play with a little more orange. This one's going to be kind of tilted here. So, do you get the idea? This is so fabulous, and I know that you're going to run with this idea. You can do it with small paintings, medium, huge. It doesn't matter. It's a way to try things out with what you've already got on the canvas or paper that you love, and be able to take it further and decide just on the plastic cover. So anyway, I hope you learned a lot. And I want to show you, so this is after, and check it out. Nothing has happened to the painting. You just have your beautiful plastic. So, anyway, sorry. You guys don't forget to subscribe, share this video. Other artists are going to want to try it. Share it. Subscribe, and wait for the next video because I've got something really exciting planned for the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Emmy, wake up, Bobo. Tell them that your favorite color is orange. Huh, baby? Emmy likes orange. Are you going to get up for your orange collage piece of paper just to say hi to everyone? Can you just wake up from your nap? I guess not. Well, till next time, we'll see ya.